Yep. All right. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Happy Sunday. We made it to another one. And why did I stream yesterday? I said I would stream. After the fireworks and steak fritas, I was hung over like nobody's business. I was out like a lamp. I didn't wake up till like 1 or 2 o'clock. And then I had a good friend. Let's see. Why did I stream yesterday? I said I would stream. After the fireworks and after that, I had a friend, who good friend of the stream, will take me out to lunch and to get me up, and that was it. And I funny because the prior day, because of alcohol and fries and lost weight, I wake up, I eat a hamburger, I get wait, well, like only like half a pound, but it's like, ugh. I'm like, thanks, buddy, I appreciate that. Anywho, it's like I'm doing all right now. I gotta get my today's my rest day, so I gotta get my workout on. So that's gonna be that in a nutshell. But let me just make sure YouTube chat can be seen. There we go. YouTube chat's there, and let's get the game started. So today we're playing Buccaneers Shipshape. Buccaneers Shipshape looked interesting. It's done by Mariso Entertainment. It's a it's a it's a pirate beat 'em up. Hopefully, yeah. I hope this music doesn't get me. I've been having so many issues lately with YouTube's automated system of music, where they're like just a bunch of people who are just bots claiming the music from the video game, not the music you hear when I use my starting soon or ending stream, because I paid an artist for that. And yeah, so that happened. I'm gonna start ship shape mode normal, pick a character. Alright. We got Simon, Knife Girl, Saber, and the Resident Grappling with the Saber Girl. Yeah, we found a treasure map. Let's go. Why do they look like the art style making them look like Archie characters, kind of? Yep, they stole my ship. Let's get them. Go my part. But the issue it's Captain Winters. Yeah, let's get him. Yeah. Yeah, they kind of look like that Archie kind of like early Archie comics kind of aesthetic. Not modern Archie, like classic Archie. That's how you summon a bird. Okay. Okay. Power must be your special meter, so we'll put it into special. Okay, you have the Ninja Turtle spin attack. Okay. You have a back attack. You have a slide. You have a blitz attack or dash attack. Okay, you have a jumping dash attack. Okay, you have a standard beat 'em up strength. Okay. Okay, you cannot hit the barrels. Okay, that's good to know. Grog, get drunk, heals you, sure. Okay, we got him. Alright, this seems pretty simple, pretty straightforward to beat him up. Got a slide attack. Gotta jump over that because you can't break the barrels. Build 3. Yeah, got the knife thrower enemy. Cannon. Something happening off screen. There we go. That's pretty much it. I don't think you have a forward or back special. I don't think so. Let me see. Nope. The same thing. Hey, item. Yeah, item power-ups. It seems that the games follow a special meter system, like power over there, so if you do enough, like... whip them. Go. Mm-hmm. Why does it sound... This music sounds similar to, KU from the guy who made the. Ah, crap! I got hit. Dang it. Yeah. There we go. Get out the way. Light beer. That's how that works. Summon a bird. Help me. There we go. Heavy Teddy. That's his name. Full heal. That was pretty quick. Made quick work of him. It is the first level. Got the slide attack. That's kind of interesting. I want to say the art direction kind of sells the game the most. The gameplay is okay. What got me to try this game out is because of the various level designs I saw in the game look pretty interesting. Like, got diversity of levels. That's pretty cool. This kind of reminds me of the Ninja Turtle level. Get out of here, bird. Gotta plank. Gotta swim there with a plank. Get out of there. Got him. Get out of here. Get out of here, merman. Kind of weird that some of the hitbox for attacks whiff a bit. Like, so in general beat 'em ups, your I just call it 1, 2, 3 string. Your auto string should be a little more complete. Like, it should connect all the time. It's just weird that, like, it's not the hitbox of the thing isn't connecting automatically. That's just kind of weird for me, but it is what it is from there. Like, it should always, like, you get a full string, it should always kind of connect. Oh, watch out for shark. They're gonna get me. Can't get me. Like, you have to keep pressing forward to make sure the string connects in a way, which is just not conducive. Because standing there, it will sometimes whiff, depending on the character in certain situations. There you go. Just do a spin to win there. There you go. Oh, you're still alive? Green man? Goodbye, green man. Ah, jump over. Jump over. Jump over. Jump over. Oh, you build power by moving. It's not by doing combos. Interesting. Okay, I thought, like, oh, you just do combos and you just build the meter up and you do better. GG's here. Move over to the far left. It's like this is giving me like vibes of Space Harrier. Jump to increase my movement a bit. Yeah, jumping is just faster than, because you're kind of covering more space than paddling. So. There we go. All these reefs get out of my way. Get kicked. He's just got a back attack. I think I don't know if is it done by pressing both jump and attack, or it's just auto. I think it's autoed. Like, they just know the range. Like, you got the back attack. See, like, like that. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no. Yep. They take damage from the reef. That's fair. Yeah, I need some help here. Some of my buddy. This is where they added. Yeah, this is where they added the difficulty kicks in. Luckily, you got a bird for that, which I think is a cool mechanic. Like, having a. I mean, it's in theme, and it's a cool idea having a summon mechanic do something for you. I think it's kind of cool. Oh, you got the throw, but throw him back in the water and do damage. That was cool. That was neat. That was neat. Oh no. In the water. Beneath the waves. I mean, yeah. Just 3 pokes. Nice animation there, but you got the called the double knees. I don't know. I think it's just on the water. I don't really think you have a real dive kick. Hey, thanks, Krabby. You still keep the... Yeah, I guess the... Oopsie. I'm gonna fall. Yeah, that's a bit bad of me. You gotta use my birds sparingly, because you don't really get a lot of birds. Because the birds you use stay between levels. Oh, back. Yeah, I should have. I thought the back attack will kick in, but I guess not. Like, I guess at proximity, like, if the enemy walks in my range, is like, you'll get back attack. Get a mug of beer. Or grog. Yeah, they get tech throw. I swear my mom's to take that throw. Nice. Yeah, like I said, it just feels weird that, like, your 1-2-3 whiffs a bit on certain things. You'll see it from time to time. And it's like, you would think that, again, extended hitbox or hurtbox for characters to do, so it doesn't whiff as much. That's just kind of a hope, like, because it kind of gives you like if you see me play Final Fight 2 or Final Fight 2 or Final Fight 3 on stream, like you sometimes like these older beat 'em ups, enemies could just walk out of range of getting hit, which is just not a great feeling. Like they're getting hit and they just walk out of range because their hit stun or whatever, which is like that's just that doesn't feel great in beat 'em ups. That's just like one of those like, bro, I hit you, come on, stop that, get some help. No, it doesn't have Final Fight rules. So press up or down during a combo to see if you throw them. Nope, it was just close enough. We don't follow Final Fight rules here. That's the one thing I kind of liked about Final Fight. And if I was going to make a beat 'em up, I'll probably have that as a mechanic. Oh, Lester's Oyster, great. Just hit him a little bit. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, yeah, because you can kind of keep the combo, like, if you hit enemies, they just kind of go on forever. There isn't like a pause or like a for some enemy a knockback, which makes you scratch my head a little bit. Like, I could just do this forever to an enemy. Jump kick, yeah, jump kick. So there isn't like a hit back or something. Like I said, it just like if you play Final Fight or Streets of Rage, you'll know if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, the gameplay is smooth though. There's like a little errors with that, but yeah. Woohoo! The homies are here. Cleaner hat. Yep. Hair wet. Yep, we made it on an island. Solid ground. Yep. Booty Boulevard. I swear he looks like I said, looks like an Archie. They do look like an Archie character. Music's nice though. I'll definitely give it that. Oops, that was bad. Wrong button. I would not meant to throw summon my bird there. I was supposed to do a spin attack. Press the wrong button there. Slide, slide, jump. Yeah, that was not meant to summon a bird there. Ah. Random people just... Wow. Yeah. Oh, I thought they... Yeah, they throw it in your vicinity. I thought they just throw it right under them. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. What? Yo, y'all nutty. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like you just like it's oh, it's a dive kick anywhere. It's like what you call it in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Frank West knee drop. Just throws it right in your vicinity. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, the like. I might lose a life here because of that. Like, movement. Oh god. Oh, there's a beer here. Pick it up. There you go. Yeah, because you get hit midair, so. Yeah. You would think it would also hit the pirates too, because the enemy pirates, because it's like, well, you know, you're kind of like, this is a normal town, so like, screw all pirates kind of energy, but it just hits you. But that level's probably insane higher difficulty. Cool. Area cleared. Go into the tavern. What? We see. Oh my god. Yeah. Why did I do that? Okay. Hit the Leonardo spin attack. Throw. I think that's the. Yeah. It's like the combo is so. There isn't a distinct finisher. That's why it doesn't feel like I'm just like going wherever. It's like, yeah. Like, it's just the horizontal animation, the kick, and something else. It's like jabs, horizontal slash animation. So you just like, it doesn't feel like, oh yeah, I'm doing a like you're kind of going looping forever. It should be like a distinct finisher move. Reto Alberto. Oh no, he's grabbing. Yeah, this is the. Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. So you like yeah, it doesn't feel like there's a thing to it. If that makes sense. I don't want to waste my bird here, but. Oh, I'm dead? No, I got power, okay. There you go. Like the kick animation should be like the finisher for some characters, or like a unique kind of slash, so you know the combo's over, and then your kind of character gun stops and like AI or whatever, because it's a knockback. Rooftop Rumble. And fight the twins. Oh, it's raining, so you can lose. Okay. You're constantly falling off the rain, so. Right. Yeah, this is not gonna be great for platforming. The things are there. Dang it, most of the money there. Thank you. You gotta pick up the money. Get up, yeah, because if you get knocked down, you're still sliding, which is gonna be problematic. Jump over. I lost a life. Yep. That's not exactly. I got hold it too. Is like because you yeah. Kind of have to there. Want to get that? If that's a heal. Nope. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose a life here. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. It's like if a barrel comes through now, I have to make a jumpy crazy. Nope. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these are just falling over themselves. There you go. Heal. Made it. Like, I don't, like, I get the idea they're trying to get with, but I don't know. Maybe, like, constantly, like, yeah, I get those sorts of cool animations, like, No, I gotta fight the twins. Twin blades, yeah. Bird. I'm gonna need a bird to do all the work here. Yeah. They're not gonna fall off. They'll jump over it, yeah, exactly. They won't fall off. If I was in, yeah. Oh god. Cool, got them both. And they fell off. And the sun is up. Stage is clear, I don't want to fall off. I don't want to lose a life because of it. So like, he be at the Citadel. Yeah. Carriage rides. Oh, we get the moving stage. That's cool. I mean, the game does a pretty decent job with the tropes of like all the fighting of the beat 'em up stuff, and does some, and it is well polished. The beat 'em up section of the game should be a little. I feel should be a little bit more smoother. I think that's probably it. That's what I think. The beat 'em up section should be a little bit smoother. It's like it just doesn't like. That's about it. Just throw them away. Oops, there we go. Got it. Mm-hmm. There you go, get the Leonardo spin. Hey. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. That is kind of cool, not gonna lie. Like I said, I feel like the only thing holds this game back, to my opinion, for being like a 4, it's just the beat 'em up. The core, one of the core acts of the beat 'em up portion is not as strong compared to other beat 'em ups. And little things you'll notice. That's about it. But I think this is really cool. A lot of this is cool ideas. A lot of good design. Oh, that is kind of cool. Like, they do a really good homage to a lot of the stuff with some cool ideas and well-made animations. Oh god, I'm gonna. Oh, I lost. That's right. I fell off stage. And I lose a life, yep. My first life lost, called it. Don't compete this game about losing a life or whatever. Now it's 2 now. Yeah, I thought I'd beat this about losing. Oh, and you lose more HP because of that, yep. So, lose another life. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Dang it, that's bad. Yeah, you press back at the end of it to do that. Yeah, like, this is how the jump loop works and the thing works. Yeah, that's about it. Like, back attack should be 2 buttons, or a different button, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's 2 lives now, that's pretty bad. But it's alright. I feel like back attack should be a different button animation, and how everyone, like, the finisher for attack should be distinct. A distinct animation, or a distinct attack. So you know it's over, and... Got a gun. I literally got the strap. At least you got a gun. That's kind of funny. Get a pirate, little Buccaneer pistol. Not this. Nope, not today. With the, because I don't. Yeah, because. Yeah, exactly. little Hollywood bomber guy. Yeah. But yeah. Like, one of the worst things I had to do recently was like I want to give a shout out to everyone who's supporting the YouTube page recently, watching the streams there, dropping comments and likes, and supporting all the content made there. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Even just watching and dropping like whatever, appreciate all that. And I noticed that comments, oh, he's got a gun? No, get out of here, got a gun. And whatchamacallit, I'm pretty sure, and I've been reading some like comments, but like for like videos and things we've done. But one of the things is I've noticed like lately is I've been getting a lot of comments from people who I think it's like they call it rage bait or whatever, like just really bad commentary. It's like, what are you talking about? This is, I never said, like somebody essay post on my Final Fight 2 video, which I had to remove because it was like offensive. And it's like, it's just stupid. It's like, it was so bad. Like, just like, I had to hide, because it's like, they were like, yeah, you should, like, blah, 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 history of Final Fight 2. You should give the game a read. It's really good. And and when I watched myself, did I insult Final Fight 2? Like, no, I call Final Fight 2 my favorite beat 'em ups. The reason why I like Final Fight 2 was because you get to play with Maki. Maki is like one of my favorite characters in the Final Fight series. I wish she was in more games. I think she's only in, like, Alpha 3 and CVS 2. I think it's a cool character to, like, take in the Bushin style that isn't whatever. Like there are many ways to make... Capcom has 2 ninja-type characters, and it's just either Guy or Ibuki. And though I think Ibuki is much more technical, like, Guy exists, but it's like they made a 3rd type. They turned, like, they made Zeku in Street Fighter V. And I'm like, You know, I think Maki would be a cool idea for a ninja character, but then we got Kimberly, and Kimberly's just like, in my opinion, more boring Ilsa from King of Fighters 15. But it's not the hero there. If you know, you know. So it's like, and I feel like Maki would be there. So like I was checking my video, did I insult the game? And this guy I said like, no, you're just lying, just rage baiting. Like I did not. I actually go back and play with fresh eyes. Like I enjoy the game. Like obviously I get salty when I lose and play a game, whatever. That's just a part of life. Like, you know, that's, you know, I get salty, whatever. But it's like I hate it like because it's like I wanted to, because I play a lot of Final Fight 2 back in the day. And in Final Fight 2, I've always like when I got, oh wow, Spyglass Betty. Okay. Oh wow, because she has a dash attack. So it's like she's gonna do a dash attack when she gets up. There we go. Yep, that's her thing. Yep. She does a dash attack when she gets up. Nope. Oh no, she hit me. She hit me. I beat I beat the hitbox. Yeah, that's when. Yeah. She's revving up. So like you stun loop her and that's it. Yeah, that doesn't. Like I said, it just feels like that doesn't feel good. Like stun looping an enemy, like in beat 'em ups, doesn't feel like good. But yeah, got her. Yeah. Oh, I missed the last two. That's fine. So it's like, yeah, like my opinion of Final Fight 2, like it's a good game. It's like really like Final Fight 1.5 with graphical updates, but it plays fine. I think that like I kind of like compared to like Final Fight 3 was like a little ahead of the curve, but I didn't like the Final Fight 3 super meter compared to Street of Rage 3 super meter was built on a timer, and doing the super, or like, you know, if you get stronger, beat the games without losing lives. Like the super attack in Final Fight 3 is based on a timer, and 3 out of the 4 characters, their super was tied to grab. Lucy was tied to a directional input, which I think was down, down, forward, which you could like do you could do down, then quarter circle forward, and then come through, but it's kind of tight. Like I feel like if that had to be remade, I would like that game to be remastered. That would be like something to be fixed. That's it. But Final Fight 2 is okay. It's not the best beat 'em up, but it's okay. And it's like, yeah, but it's like it's still millions of dollars. I mean, like, yes, I don't care about numbers of sales, man. I don't care. Like a good game should not okay, if you guys ever talk about art or things you like, never talk about money about it. You know why? Because that muddies the water. Because at that point, you're adding an arbiter of money. A game should be good. An art piece, game, art, comic books, manga, movies should never be talked about in the sense of money. Because that's a stupid argument. Because it's like, I made more money than you, doesn't mean it's better. Like, for example, Street Fighter 2, one of my favorite movies of all time, bombed in a blockbuster, still a cultural relevant piece, right? Iron Giant, one of the best animated movies of time, taught in schools of animation and how well it's done, was a financial flop. So let's not talk about, and there are good movies that did well that no one remember liked anymore. Look at a large portion in the 80s and the early 90s movies. There's a lot of them that did super well, but no one really talks about them or whatever. So no, monetary purposes is not a way to discuss art pieces, anything art related, game, because his game is art, what a blah. So maybe if you had a brain cell, don't say that. Like, and like I don't care that I made money. It's like, yo, do I think Final Fight 2 is a bad game? No, I think it's average. I think it's phenomenally, it's okay. It's like 1.5. It has all the stuff I like about it. It has a character I deeply enjoy. I wish, like, if I was like, you know, this is actual critique. I wish Carlos had more sword attacks in his combo. Because he has a sword. Why doesn't he use it? You know, that's about it. I like the animation they changed from Mike Hagger's pile driver because it spins. So that's kind of cool compared to like the original, just like a like the Zangief butt buster, bunker bust, butt buster. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, that's the cool things about it. I think the final fight in Final Fight 2 is extremely easier. It's like the easiest the final bosses ever made. And that's about it. But do I think it's a bad game? No, I think it's okay. It's one of my favorite Final Fights because there's some elements I really enjoyed about it. Like the Relento fight in Final Fight 2, I enjoy a little more than Final Fight 1. Only because, you know, I could get to him with only one continue, you know? So it's like, yeah, but it's like this guy essay post, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And it's stuff like that. So it's like, the all joke aside, I also mean that quote unquote that my team and I, we made it. Like, we're getting people who are like trying to rage bait posts over clicks or whatever and say stupid stuff, and it's like, you didn't even like the video, whatever, anything, so it's like, nope, I'm not getting a part of that. So I've always felt like there's an element of bad faith that I've accepted, like, yeah, like that, stuff like that. because like I could tell you didn't watch the video, you just essay post. Like I didn't say anything bad about the game. There are things in the game that aren't good. Like I definitely agree, but like to me, my favorite Final Fights, like 1 and 3, personally, 1 and 3 are personally my favorite. Oh, he has a sword. 1 and 3 are my favorites, only because Dean, and I generally like Guy. Guy is cool, and that's about it. I think somebody made a ROM hack of Final Fights where they like did upgrades. You can play all the characters in Final Fight. It's like a Final Fight Forever, something like that, where you can play like a bunch of characters playing Final Fight. So that's kind of cool. And updates, so maybe I'll do that. And I know someone did the same thing for Streets of Rage 2, like Streets of Rage 2 Remake, and it came out around the same time where Streets of Rage 4 came out, and I feel like Streets of Rage 2 Remake was nice for a good ROM hack and other things added to it. The one thing I gotta look up how to get it again, but the one thing I did not like about Streets of Rage 2 Remake, and it's not the game developers themselves, it's the community around it, where, 2 patch. The one, yeah, he is just shooting randomly. The one thing I didn't like about it was, some of the people who play the game community was using it as a way to dump on Streets of Rage 4, which I always hate that about like Sega fans or like modern gaming fans, where a game can be good, but like, nah, I'm going to use it as a piece to dump it on another game I don't like, or uses pad conjecture, and that bothers me a lot because like it shows like a lack of a lack of intelligence and a lack of understanding like what makes one game good, one game bad. And I think that type of argument is just generally bad. The same way like talking about like, well, the thing I like made more money than you. Like that doesn't, who cares about money? Money is not an arbitrary way to look at how something is good. Because if you talk just monetary purposes, it's not a way to look at it. Because again, things can be money be arbitrarily artistically bad. Because money. Money is not an indicator of something being more quality, not all the time. Like you could, like 2 quality cheeseburgers, one being two quality cheeseburgers, one being $6, one being $13. Are you going to talk about the price of point being better, or the quality of the burger being better? You're paying for food at the end of the day. And I think that's a lot more important than the price point sometimes, because you're going to pay for it anyway. Obviously, it's too overpriced or underpriced, blah, blah, but it's like, that's a different type of argument. Got him with the gun. She got the strap. She got to carry him. Ooh. Yeah. No, it's on proximity base, I think. But yeah. Or maybe like it's tap at a different direction. But anywho, throwing bottles. Got it. Ow, that hurt. Got him. Stop throwing bottles, please, thank you. But yeah, it's just the way I look at it. I just don't think it's a good way to judge anything. Like, like for example, World of Warcraft, one of the best MMOs of all time. It's like, in a very weird state it's in now. And it's like, well, World of Warcraft made like $bazillion, therefore it's the best MMO of all time. Like, I don't know, that's a good way to look at it. Because here's the thing too, right? If you talk about price points, what if I bring in inflation or cost-to-rate costs, whatever? At that point, we're talking monetary policy. You think monetary policy is important to talk about art? Like, this is like I said, I've always hated that argument to T. It's just bad, because it's like I'm judging things based on what it's worth. I don't really care. Like, like for example, like a lot of I'll bring a perfect example of this. Like, so there was a while back there was like people who are, and I would see these people of bad faith, but like the remnants of like the Snyderverse people, which psyop, Snyderverse movies, they're all bad. I don't care what anybody says. If you think they're good, I would legit argue circles about it's poor lighting, poor deposition, poor screen usage, poor writing, poor elements of direction. I can argue like actual film techniques, what makes these movies legit dog shit, and like from that point, you liking dog shit just means you like dog shit. That's all. But anywho, like, the Snyderverse people were like trying to former Snyderverse people. They're not real anymore, not relevant, but they were like, I saw a bunch like posts of them like going like, oh yeah, James Gunn Superman or Superman 2025 is not a good movie. It made like $22+ million. We're in post-COVID. you know, things like that. And it's like, it's really bad, like how they have to, like, it's an argument saying movie's bad. Like, yeah, and I said earlier, like, yo, that doesn't fly. Just, you know, what I just said earlier. Like what I said earlier, like, you know, some movies don't make a lot of money, become culture metal pieces forever. And even when I have my opinion about the Superman 2025, I think Superman 2025 is an okay movie. It's between a 2.5 to 2.75. I think the movie was edited pretty quickly for zoomer points. The elements where Superman acts like Peter Quill in a way, and there's some part. The best part of the movies were like parts where some of the best parts of the movie were where he's not, you know, where he's not in the movie at all. Like, I'm not supposed to, like, outside of the things about him. It felt like Superman Cliff Notes the movie for people who don't watch Superman. That's it. For some people, that's enough. For me, it's like, that's not kind of what I want a Superman movie for. And some elements of, like, characters, like, archetype I didn't agree with. Like, I'm not a big fan of Supergirl being like that. It just seems blasé. Like, that's about it. But overall, is it a bad movie? No. I recommend people watch it. It's a decent movie. I recommend, like, if you have... And I think the bar is pretty low because you haven't had a good DC movie in forever. Like, you haven't had a good DC movie in forever, so I understand, like, yeah, this is fine. It's not the worst thing, but it's okay. But that's like a full honest take, and like, yo, that's about it. But like these people like going up their way, like saying this movie's bad, James Gunn was Superman, it's not masculine or whatever. It's like, I think you guys need help. Like, it's like you need help kind of situation. Captain Withers, oh, okay. Be looking for this. Mm-hmm. Get him, Birdie. This guy's just walking around. He's trying to do the... Yeah, I don't know why it didn't come out, but okay. Ow. What? Oh, you just armored through it. Whatever. Whatever. You're like at danger zone, so... Get the birdie out from him. It's just... Okay. Slide kick. Got there. GG's. The game is over. Oh no, he destroyed my map. I think it was the final boss. It's a golden nugget. Spinach. Really? Popeye spinach? Is that what's happening? Nitro and purple. Muscly Winters. Okay. He has a gun. Gonna lose a life here. I didn't think you have a second form. Ow. Took a third of his life by just doing that. That's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Wow, that's a lot of my life lost there. Dang it. Can't jump. You can't. Wasted all my birds on him. Yeah. I might get a game over because I wasted all my birds. He does a lot of damage per hit. Maybe not. There we go. GG's. That should give her eating spinach. Popeye the Sailor Man. There we go. Yeah, 2 forms. I wasted all my birds in the first one. Fine. Oh, I got life back. Nice. He ate spinach, and we saved it. All right. All right. We never bothered to free the king. I mean, we are pirates, so you don't have to save the king for nothing. Live hands you a tied up king, yeah. Claim the throne for yourself. So they're actually gonna like take over the kingdom? That's hilarious. Oh my god, that's pretty hilarious. That's pretty piratey to do. They hate you, yeah. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty funny. That's a pretty short game. I enjoyed it. There's a hard mode, and there's a classic mode. I think it's kind of fun. I feel like, yeah, this game is like worth $10 or $13 on. I forgot. I think. Oh god, I got it. I'll let you guys know how much it's worth on Steam. But that was a very quick playthrough. I didn't expect that to happen so quickly. But yeah, it's pretty fast. But generally, though, like, yeah, I think it's a fun game. I feel like the beat up portion can be a little tighter, but that's about it. Overall, if I had to rate this game, I get a hard 3 out of 5. It's solid. The art direction is excellent. The art direction at the level, there's a bunch of unique level designs, and it's good. So yeah, if they were gonna make a sequel to this game, make a distinct finisher for each character, add maybe an extra special attack per character. I think the parrot mechanic is kind of cool, like summoning a parrot to fight for you. But that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So let me let you know how much this game costs on Steam, so you guys can, if you want to interested in buying it. The game is currently on Steam, and it's worth $12.99. It is a $13 game. This is a game I would tell people get it on sale. It's definitely get on sale energy. But yeah, let's try. This is what classic mode looks like. It's based on the okay. All right, let's see what this is about. It's based on a classic version of it, minor tweaks. All right, let's see what this is about. That's kind of neat. This is kind of neat. You have kick, punch, kick, and that's it. Kind of like Final Fight. You have a flip attack. This is kind of Yeah, this is a little bit frustrating. Definitely don't. Yeah. This is just. Yeah. Do you start from the beginning or? Nope, you spawn right there. You don't have a run. You have a. You have to jump. You have to press jump and attack to. Yeah. It feels like we're just kind of getting through. Yeah, you got. Definitely. Yeah, it's definitely not my jam. This is like one of the reasons why. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just mashing. I don't really like. This is one of the reasons why I'm not a. Get ready for the next mission, the town. This is one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of like early Double Dragon games. I know that like people like swear by Super Double Dragon. I just don't like them. They don't play well. Oh, I see where they get the idea from. It's like you just have to race towards the finish, find the boss, and yeah. Yeah, the race towards it and beat this guy up. Like, yeah, no. Yeah, I'm just mashing. The thing I don't like about some beat 'em ups games is that like it's just mash fest, and I don't generally like that kind of play style. It doesn't feel like I'm doing anything, just hitting harder. Like I already figured out the game's like design. It's like, okay, just go to the end of the level, and then fight the boss. That's really it. Unless it's the barrel boss. Yeah. No, I gotta stop him quick. Yeah, he has a gun. Like, it's one of the... Definitely see where they got the inspiration for the game from. Yeah, I gotta stop this guy quick. Me getting hit there really... But yeah. A lot, like, I don't, like, there's mashing in beat 'em ups, but it doesn't feel good. Like, a head stun and all that jazz, you know? Like, like, it just doesn't, like, this is one of the reasons... Oh, it's the Knife Twins, great. Get hit already. Get hit. You have a roundhouse? I don't have enough HP to fight you, so it's a loss. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I generally don't like this style of beat 'em up. It's because it just feels clunky, as well as doesn't like proper hit detection, all that stuff. It just doesn't. It's one of the things that like I don't like the early Double Dragon games, because it's like it just feels mashy. There's no thought into it, and it's like that's kind of not how I like to play my games. I want to like put forethought of like positional, what you have to do, etc., etc. I just like right now, I have to memorize the pattern. A bomb guy's gonna pop up here, right? See, I think you have the gun forever, so I have to watch out for bomb guy. So if I lose the gun, I'll be in real trouble. I don't think there's another bomb guy. There's only a bomb guy in this game. Like, that's it. Crap, I lost the gun. At least I'm up to the boss, that's fine. Like, just, I'm not, it isn't, like I said, what pattern? I'm just HP sponging. Like, that doesn't feel good to me from a thing standpoint. I get, like, this is the idea, but like, this is the reason why I put like Final Fight and Streets of Rage 2 on like a pedestal, like with beat 'em ups, because it's like everyone learned everything from each other, but at this point we all learned like, yeah, this is what we should do in a video game. Is that the most reach? Yeah, I think that's the most reach. I don't want to lose my life here. But yeah. Music's nice though. Kicked him. Low sweep. Oh wow, the boss is just that early? Does he transform too in this? That would be pretty crappy. Oh, that's the game? Cool. Congratulations. Neat. Cool. Beat that game. Pretty easy. Like, less than 10 minutes. In the late 80s. Yeah. Late 80s, yeah. How they made the game from the 80s, yeah. Made in España, yeah. Spain. Art direction's nice. Like I said, it's obviously there's limited technology of how games were made back then, etc., etc. But it's like, it's more like I would say game development from even from the 70s to like the late 80s, early 90s have been perfected. There's a lot of ideas that came out back then. A lot of people focus on a lot of good art direction and things like that. Look, like the details that we miss in our games is here. What they lacked was like, foresight, a couple of game design idea, technology, and putting stuff together. I don't think they were bad per se. Like I said, it's like again, I grew up in the late 80s and 90s of video games, and that's when the things got like perfectly, I would say unironically, near perfection up to a certain rate. But how they made the game, I love the art. I would love to buy an art book for this stuff. I love like I said, the art reminds me of Asterisk / early Archies, but like Asterisk kind of too. But yeah. Hey, look at that. That's so cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, you had a sword weapon, but then that wasn't in here. It's a remake of that, but they didn't have the sword icon. Okay. Look at that. What a different time people were making games back then. On a very serious note, I do deeply do miss like this level of attention to detail to games. It's like again, technology changed, so this was important. Now it doesn't matter. It's more Dutronic. Mm-hmm. Made in Spain, yeah. So these are. I wonder if More So Entertainment are Spaniards, or are they from like Brazil or Latin America? Because there was a lot of game developers that had access to European based games that were based in Latin America. That's probably quite. Maybe I don't know if they're on Twitter or anything, or Twitter or Blue Sky or anything. Ask them about it, but that'd be pretty cool. That was really nice. I appreciate that. But yeah, like I said, I feel like let's try hard mode. Let's try the other female character. She has a knife. Mm-hmm. How hard is hard mode? You can skip that. Yeah, we know. Yeah. But I feel like though, like this game is like more of like a labor of love kind of thing. But there's a couple ideas that could have did more. Ooh, her attack is. Oh, okay. Wow, that's fast attack speed. That's crazy. Tatsu. She only her special attack hits in front of her. Interesting. 2 lives and no money. I wonder if that spin attack is behind her. That's kind of funny if she gets a Tatsu. It's like, Tatsu. Samajibuke! See, that's what I'm talking about. You know, like the distinct finisher, that makes a big deal. Like, oh yeah, it's over. Like, combo's over. So I was like, yeah. The other woman didn't get it. I don't know if they made her intention to be a. The other one doesn't have it. Pink Bird. Let's take it up. This is. Mm-hmm. So hard mode just doesn't give you points. Is that just a big distinction? Ow. I do like her as a character though. I wish I picked her first. Oh wait, she has a dive kick? Oh no. Wait, does she? Does she? No, I did the... No, she just has a stomp. She's a stomp. Oh, that was bad. Mm-hmm. Get out of there. Just going for slide attack. Cause I can't sack. I haven't seen a heal. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna hit there. That's kind of cool, though. That is kind of cool. I guess that character doesn't have a distinct finisher. That's why it seems like loops on forever. Oh boy, getting hit. Yeah, it does hit from behind. That's pretty crazy. Spin kick from behind. Get spin kicked. And you're just gonna rubber band? You're gonna rubber band walk? There you go, rubber band walking. Okay, cool. Only a light heal. That's crazy. So you're gonna get a light heal in hard mode, and you don't gain points to gain extra lives. So you're beating it with like 3 lives, I guess. Light kick. Yeah. It's proximity. It's proximity based. Because look, you see the enemy above you. Yeah, it's not near anymore, but yeah, see, it's proximity based. It's not a button. So you get no points, and you have to beat it in 3 lives. Okay, that's kind of interesting though. Yeah. Beat it in you can fully heal between levels. Ow. So it's just that character didn't really have a finisher. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. They made 4. Yeah, it's like a... What? I'm about to say, like, the kick didn't hit... You didn't get hit with a spin kick? Alright. Just go right here. I feel like I'm gonna lose a lot of lives at the town level. What? Like 3 combos? Does she do least damage? Like, does she do the least damage? I don't think. I mean, she's fast. She feels like she's the fastest character in the game. She has that mobility. I do like how her combo does end with a spin kick hits behind, so that's kind of nice. No. It's a cool fan of attack wave, yeah. You can't throw fish people, bro. Yeah, limited range. Yeah, limited range. Can't. Yeah. I think I go for more jump attacks if I want to. The Chun-Li. What? Oh, come on. Ow, wasn't paying too far in the corner there. There you go. I think the next part of it is the dodging enemies and going through the rock part, which I'll probably lose a life now, yeah. Not gaining points or a life, that's what makes this hard. I think it's a fair hard mode. It's roughly, well, I think the enemies are a little bulkier, but it's roughly the same game. That's kind of, it's not that bad of a padding, but I think it's interesting. Ow! Mid-air, too. I was like... Ow. You know, now... Yeah, so it's that feeling I might lose a life here. Okay. This game does not have Steam achievements, so that's kind of does have Steam achievements, so like, yeah. It is, wow, it really, yeah. There we go. Yeah. You still, yeah, if you duck it, yeah, if you duck it, you still go under the sea. Yeah, so you gotta beat 5 stages. I lost a life there. I'm feeling I would lose a life at the like, I just like the hits from behind. Like Coraline might be the best character in the game because of that. And a special has AoE fan in front. Talk about Jabu. There you go. Get stabbed. Jabu. Put the shark in the nose, yeah. That'd be funny as achievement to punch a shark in the nose, like you punch it in the front. Easy, like instant KO, like. Oh no, I'm gonna lose HP. Yep. Yeah, that's bad. I got bounced. Underwater grog. The 5 beers at chili. 5 beers at chili kick. I forgot I did it earlier. I think it's like jump neutral kick. Yeah, 5 beers of chili. So there we go. 14 beers of chili. 14 grams of protein. Oh, God. Mm-hmm. One more guy. There we go. Mm-hmm. Got him. Okay, cool. Oh, well, okay. Time for the oyster. Ow. Lester's oyster. No. Ah, crap again. One more and I'm losing. Yeah, one more I might lose it. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. I'm trying to get close enough to do the full combo. Ah, crap. The game just crashed. Look at that. Oh, that's funny. The game just crashed. The game just crashed. That's funny. Well, since we've already beaten that game, it's already beaten Buccaneers Shipshape and play Classic Mode. It's harder than anything else. If you like this game, I recommend checking it out. It's a pretty interesting beat 'em up. It's fairly short to the point. I gave it a 3 out of 5. It's interesting. It has a little art direction. It's based off the original Buccaneers game. Some instance, if it had tighter beat 'em up controls, I would. If it had tighter beat 'em up controls, I would recommend. I would probably put it a higher. I think it has a lot of spirit in the game, a lot of interesting elements. I hope Merso Entertainment continue this trend for this game and make a sequel of it and then add more to it. I think that they have a lot of good ideas that they can add. They could add like interesting special attacks. I like the parrot system. I like some of the level designs. They have really, really good level designs for a game packed short with this, and I think I really enjoyed that much of it. But that's the strongest point of the game. So for everyone who came out to the stream, this is a short one. I think you guys overcoming out the stream. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the bell as well, be notified to go live with content. And I will see you all in the next one. All right, bye-bye, everybody.